the term, I do flame again for you. Okay, I do flame again. Oh, okay, good. Good. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry if you seen. Sorry, Coco Bunny. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so tomorrow at 6, please. Tomorrow at 6. Thank you, Coco Bunny, for reminding me, or else it could be catastrophic. Because I'm control freak. I don't want this to happen. So thank you. Me catching it on time. Okay. Interactive live tomorrow will be on the clock skin. Okay, not tonight. Should I do it tonight? Gotta be late. Tomorrow for sure. Okay, 6 o'clock. Now live seasonal set, it will be Wednesday. I have at 10 and at 6. Let me double check to make sure I don't have anything going on tomorrow also. No, I think I have. No, I'm busy tomorrow too. I have an appointment tomorrow. Okay, let me adjust this. Okay, I'm gonna do it at 6:30. I might get on at 6, but 6. See, if I'm a little late, I probably somewhere trying to get home. Okay, so I'm gonna make it into 6:30. All right. So it's tonight at 6:30. Now, if I'm a little late, you just be a little patient. I'm probably somewhere else. Okay, so live tonight at 6. Okay, I'm gonna do it again in different set, and then Wednesday I'll see you again. All right, problem solved. No, not tomorrow. Tonight, at 6:30 tonight, in Chicago time, not in UK. UK, you have to Google it to see the different time. But 6 o'clock is Chicago time. Let me see UK. Let me see. Right now it's 12:32, and London. Okay, London right now is 6:30, so that's 6 hours ahead of me. So 6:30 will be 12:30 in UK. It's a late night for you, but you already see this. I'm just doing it again in different style, different pattern, different colors, but the same technique. Okay, so I'm going to mat this. Actually, I'm gonna put white on it right away. Change it up a little bit. Take white polish and then over brush, and I'm gonna make fire stroke. Ooh wee! I love it. I love the look of it already. Cuties, just flash cuties. Thank you guys for reminding me about the a little time. Tonight, official. Tonight, cause I forgot tomorrow I have an appointment too. Have too many appointments. Tonight at 6:30. At 6:30, I will make it home on time. So I will see you tonight at 6. I'm not gonna just like if there's something happened to me, I'm not gonna just not show up. Because I'm very anal about that. I'm very anal about appointment schedule and everything. So if for some reason I couldn't make it, I will post it like way ahead of time, but I will make it. I will make it at 6:30. Hey, tip by TJ. So if you're late, no worry. I do it again tonight at 6:30. But not the same color. It's not gonna be golden dragon. It's gonna be like a fire and ice dragon, like a blue and the amber colors. Making a little fire now. So TJ, you can definitely stop by tonight using matted. And I will go over the technique again for you tonight. Just different look. You're welcome, TJ. All right, I'm gonna put matte the entire things. Of course, it's not gonna be this pattern neither. I have to think about more different patterns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 5 seconds here. So now I can put on some pigments. And this way you can know the possibility, what else you can do with it, because sometimes people learn a design and then they're stuck. Like if you learn this design, sometimes people just get stuck. Like I see a lot of this dragon eye, and then the red is just this gold scale, nothing else, nothing special, just an eye and a gold scale. So this way you can learn the process of me designing, because as you see, the design is not overpowering the eye, it's helping the eye. It's surrounded the eye and helping bring it together. It's so into a different, like a whole picture, a theme. That's what people need help with. Sometimes people have the design, they can do the design, they just don't know how to make it more interesting than it already is. So this way, you can see the process. Because it's also an art, I just don't know how to teach it to you guys, the designing part, the creating part. So I letting you guys see it. I'm verbally communicating, I'm verbally designing, so you can see how the brand work, how I come up with it, how I can sew it together. If I have question, I will say the question out loud, I will ask myself out loud, I will give myself answer out loud, so you can see how your mind's supposed to be. Because designing is an art. Making technique and drawing it and replicate it is nothing compared to the art of creating a whole set. That is also an art, but it's a very difficult art to translate. But by doing this, you can see how I approach this. Kill this, because it only kill for 5 seconds. Actually, I'm gonna add a little green in it before I kill this. But that way you can see the process, my process of designing. Everybody have a different process of designing. But you will want to see mine because I haven't repeat anything. For the past 4 years, everything that I post on Instagram is different. So that's people most common question is how do you come up with that how? So now I want you to see it. That's why I'm doing the whole set, so you can see how I come up with it, how I can tie it together. Kill this. Actually, before I kill it, I need to put white on it, white polish. And this process is very hard to teach. Most students that I have teach the design process are a personal setting that I spend a good 3 hours talking to them, finding out how the brain works. Because some people, the problem is they think too much. That's one of the people's problem. Second problem is they don't look hard enough. They try to be original, but you see, when it comes to creating art, you have to borrow idea from life itself. Like the crocodile, this dragon. What I borrow is from the dragon itself. From people have been doing dragon art forever, dragon movies. So I borrow the inspiration from it. So when people try to stuck themselves in a room and try to think of something totally fresh, using the memory that they already have, but you see, if they don't have a good library of information, they're not going to be able to come up with something fresh and draw. So this is a time when you have to explore, have to look magazine, look to design, look to runway, and you have to pull out something before you try to be original. Originality is where you can combine those information and make something totally different. But you still have to absorb information, because that's what people go wrong, is that they're stuck in a room and they try to think of something. How can you think of anything when you're stuck in a room with nothing for you to feed on? There's no way you can come up with some things. You have to build your library in your head full of information. I can come up with a list of things from one word. Like, let's say Valentine. Let's say a customer come in, blurt out Valentine. So I automatically know heart, pink, purples, dove, swan, chocolate kisses, roses, You know, you can come up with many things. So if a client splurge our word and you couldn't come up with anything, like let's say Halloween, and all you can say is pumpkin, ghost, then that's obviously you need more information. You need more slaughter, flesh, blood dripping, even chocolate, candy, candy corn, just so many. Smoke, fire, witches, steel, frogs, bat, Nightmare Before Christmas, smoke, skull. You know, you have to have information. You have to be able to think of many things from just one theme. So if you couldn't come up with like Christmas, if you can only blurt out like a few words, you need more information. You need to Google Christmas design, not just nail design, but just design in general, and you need to absorb as much as possible. That is how you build your library. Memory bank is what I call it. A memory bank will help you piece information together. Like this fire, I think of the fire because when I watch Dragon movie, they breathe out fire. There you go. So now I have fire and dragon close together in my library. So now when I do a dragon eye, I try to think of something. I have like lining, suggestion and everything, but I come to fire because that's what I'm familiar with. Is fire and dragon is close together in my memory bank. So I choose fires. Goblin. Ooh, that's interesting. You are welcome, Nelby. You're welcome, and that is the number one answer. People are struggling to come up with material, come up with content nowadays, because they just don't know how to work with themselves. It's not that they're not creative. They just mislead. Just mean when I say originality, it's not coming from a place where there's nothing. You cannot stuck yourself in a room with nothing on it and be original. That way, maybe original is just for people with not good with short-term memory. But originality is come from the part where it's different from everything else, but you still need to be inspired by something to make something that people never seen before. Okay, I'm gonna add crystal on here, but it's gonna be more intricate than these. Put this up here. Okay, the crystal that I'm gonna make is gonna be gold, but I need some fancy stone this time. This time I need fancy stone. Check out this category of stone here. Try to find a gold colors.